Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back underground. Did that tree just grow? I think that tree just grew. Today, what are we doing? Let me start over. Hello everybody and welcome back underground. Here we are, in my little underground little base here. Isn't this a nice base? Got a nice, I think this is the best part. It's a beautiful centerpiece to this nice little room. Let me just have some side rooms with some goodies, different goodies. Okay, well, last couple episodes we spent trying to get some ingredients so that we could make some healing potions, and we found them. We have melons over there. I'm up to over a stack of melons, and we found blaze rods, and so now I have that, and we found nether wart, which is over there. So really we have everything we need to make the potion. We just don't have something to hold the potion in. We don't have glass bottles. And also, so we need glass bottles. We also need, ender pearls, because we need to get to the stronghold, and for that we need eyes of ender. I'm up to 6 ender pearls. But today I want to work on mob farms. I want to get a mob farm built. I kind of started working on it a little bit. But I have a little spawning platform over here. Just some redstone lamps, turn it all dark. I'm pretty sure everything in there is below light level 7, even though it looks kind of bright. Here I just have a nice little T flip-flop. Oh, we already have some spiders. This thing's not great because I think there's still quite a bit of dark areas around here. I haven't done that much caving, especially up high. I mean, I've done quite a bit, but I think I've moved a little far away. And I mean, I haven't been on this world that long, so there's still probably a lot of dark areas. Also, at night, which I don't know if it's nighttime or not. I think I do have enough. Well, we're not going to check. But at night, we have mobs spawning on the surface, and I can't do anything to stop that, since I can't go to the above ground. But it does alright. We get a few mobs in here, and the reason I built this is actually mainly for endermen. What I can do is, when I see endermen, I can break one of the iron bars, look at them. The plan was for them to teleport up here, but since they can get pretty close to me right here, they don't teleport, which is kind of a lame thing. I've seen 4 endermen in here, and I got 2 ender pearls, and also lost like 4 hearts trying to get those ender pearls. I had like a spider hit me through the iron bars, and then I think I had one of the endermen hit me as well, which is not too good. I got a projectile protection 2 chain helmet from a zombie, which is pretty cool. That will protect me a little bit from skeletons. But anyways, so we have that thing, and I think we'll turn it on right now. We'll get some mobs spawning in there. I don't know if we'll actually get any endermen, and I don't know if it's really gonna be too easy to get them out of there anyways. But what I want to do is actually... Oh, how'd that happen? I don't know why that's there. But actually, right up here, I think at level 38, right now we're at level 5. So I made sure to go high enough. I went, 33 blocks high. We're going to start putting some mob spawning platforms. And I went 33 instead of like 25 because of witches. We need to kill witches. They have high health, like 26. And so you need to drop them like at least 30 blocks, I think. 29 or 30 blocks. Plus, I'm going to need at least... I'll probably just put a hopper here into a chest. And then also I just wanted to make sure that they would die, because I didn't want to make this and then have them not die and then have to like redo it. That'd be a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do up here is make one like Ethos, or I don't know whose design it is, but the one that Etho used for his little mob farm on Mindcrack. So I'm gonna get that set up, and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, so I got this all dug out. This is going to be one spawning layer. What I have here is a bunch of channels, and I'll just put water in there, and then in these corners here, all along, and all the water will push to the center. These blocks won't be here, but they'll push to the center, and they'll stop right before the hole. So then mobs will spawn on these blocks here. I think I'm gonna put trapdoors on all of these, so that the mobs think that they can walk forward. They fall into the water and then get pushed down. And then I have another layer done as well. And the layers up here are gonna be just 1 block thick. I'm gonna take out like what I have for the channels. So I'll take this out all the way down, and then through here, and then around there. So, you know, all that we'll have left is basically the same spawning platforms that I have down there. And then I'll put the trapdoors in, and that'll be it. So then they'll fall down, and then they'll fall in the water channel that's down there. So I think I'm going to build a few of these spawning platforms, and then we'll get it all set up, darkened up, put the water channels in, and get this thing going. Okay, so I have 4 spawning platforms, and I got the water channel. So we'll have mobs spawning on here. I have them too high so that we don't get endermen, and I also have this block in the middle so that spiders don't spawn. There's no 2x2 spawning platforms, so we should only get creepers, zombies, skeletons, and witches, I believe. So yeah, 4 spawning platforms, and then down there I put the hopper in the chest. Now we just need to darken the area, and we should be good. So I'm just gonna break these torches, and I made a little observation area. I have a ladder that goes all the way down, and then I have a half slab here so I can keep it dark and mobs won't spawn. And I made one for each level. And this is also going to help us for breaking the torches and getting out of here as well. So we'll just do that. Make sure all the trapdoors are open. Open. We'll cover that up. Move on to the next layer. Break all these torches. I think all the trapdoors are up, or down, closed, yeah. Put that there. Last layer, and then also with this little observation, ooh, it's dark. Also with this little observation thing, it allows me to, pretty easily I could add another layer. Let's see, what level are we on? 48. So we could add a few more layers before we started hitting, above ground. But I could just dig up a little bit and then dig the next platform pretty easily without having to go through this mob thing. So we probably won't get too many mobs spawning right now. I hear a skeleton, but that might be from elsewhere. That might be from a cave that I should probably light up. But yeah, we'll go all the way down to the bedrock layer. And here's the collection area. Pretty simple. Got some torches. So they should drop down and die right on here, and then we'll collect their drops. So maybe I'll just AFK here for a bit, see if we can get anything. Alright, so I've been AFKing at this place for a little bit, and while I was waiting, I kind of decided to make a little staircase and a doorway here to it. I was just bored, I guess. And we got some stuff. It's not real efficient, but we do have some stuff, which is good. We actually have arrows, so I'm gonna take those. which is amazing. The rest isn't all that great. Bones might come in handy in the future, but I'm not really using bones at the moment. Yeah, I could bone meal some mushrooms, but I have plenty of mushrooms here. And gunpowder I can't really use for anything right now. And rotten flesh. I suppose I can save up rotten flesh to trade with villagers once I'm able to do that. But I kind of found that like right about this distance was a good distance away for mob drops. And then I took out in the middle there. I took out the trap doors that were there just on the bottom layer, because mobs were getting stuck on them. Like if they landed outside of that middle area, they'd get stuck on the trapdoors trying to get in there. So I took those out, and that seems to have fixed it. But I think I'm going to AFK here for a while, see if I can hopefully get some witch spawns. Obviously they're going to be pretty rare, but I mean if you wait long enough eventually. So I AFK'd overnight, and I checked it this morning, and there was quite a bit of stuff in there. It looked like a at least one, maybe two witches had dropped, and I had like over a stack and a half of arrows. I didn't grab anything out of the chest yet, but then I also AFK'd while I was at work, so I want to see on camera what we have here. Boom. No glass bottles. That stinks. So we must have had more witches drop though, because spiders. I'm pretty sure there's no spots where spiders can spawn. Well, and they wouldn't fall down here, I guess. So yeah, we had at least two witches. I think two witches could drop that. So we're getting witches. We'll definitely need more. And oh, feather falling. Yes. Some of the mobs with armor didn't die when they fell, like that one with the feather falling boots, obviously. And so so I came in and killed them. But we have tons of arrows. This is great. I actually have arrows. I have rotten flesh that I can trade with clerics if I get a cleric villager. Oh yeah, and there's sticks from a witch. So we're getting witches, not a whole lot. They could have, or we got that from witches, and then they could have dropped some of the gunpowder as well. But we have lots of bones, we have lots of arrows. I mean, it's not super efficient, but I think I might add some more layers. I could even add like another pod, I guess, and get some more spawns. But I'm excited. I feel so much better now. Just having arrows, it feels good. You know, being able to actually range mobs is fantastic. Oh, I want to repair this helmet that I got, because I like the projectile protection, and since I can't get enchants yet, this is pretty good for now. So let's make an anvil, and let's see how much it will cost to repair this. Let's do 3, so 3 levels. Ooh, big spender there. Alright, and I'd repair my boots, but I don't want to use gold. So my boots are gonna have to stay broken. But I think what we're gonna do, I have one project that I really want to work on. Actually, I want to work on getting villagers, because if we can get a cleric, and if we can get a cleric that opens up the Eye of Ender trade, then we don't need as many Ender pearls, which would be fantastic. But I think we'll have to do that next episode, because I think that's going to take a little bit, what I'm planning to do. Instead, I think the rest of this episode, we're going to be, or at least part of this episode, we're going to be working on this. This is going to be a new mushroom farm. Going to be fully automatic. I've never built a mushroom farm before, or an automatic one. So this is going to be interesting. But what we're going to have, let's see, I cooked up some stone. I want some stone brick. So let's grab this. And what am I doing? There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Get some stone brick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little center thing right here. And then I'll take this out. And then I'm going to, let's see, that'll be good like that. And then I'm going to stick probably dark wood on this level right here. But we'll have to get some of the redstone in first. And then what I'm going to do is plant mushrooms all along this center part. And then right up here, we're going to put dispensers with water buckets. So we're going to have, I think this is 8 wide. Yeah, 8 wide. So we'll have 16 dispensers with water buckets on either side. And because, and then we're going to have, yeah, down here we're going to have hoppers. And this floor will be like that, hopper will be down there. And so since we have a drop off here, the water is going to go straight that way instead of spreading out, which means it will not spread out to this line, so those mushrooms will stay, but any mushrooms that grow out here will get swept down and into the hopper. So I'm going to make some hoppers, make some dispensers, and then we can get some of this redstone done. Okay, all the hoppers are in the chest. These will be our collection points. And I have all the dispensers in. I don't have water buckets in them yet, but I will do that. I spent lots of iron on this already. I didn't realize how much iron this would take, but good thing I think I still have like 62 blocks. Alright, so I think I figured out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to use a melon timer that will trigger it. I don't actually know how long a melon timer lasts, but I figured it'd be probably the longest timer I can really use down here without making like some big complicated thing. Since I don't have, can't use a daylight sensor because I don't have daylight, and I don't want to use like an item despawn. I'm not even sure if 5 minutes would be enough. I don't know how long it takes. I probably should look that up. So let's see. We're gonna need redstone here. And I was gonna put, let's see, I don't know exactly how best to fit this all in here. I might rebuild it and have to redo it. But we're gonna need a monostable circuit here, we'll say. And I think if we do that, and we do this, we're gonna have 2 different inputs and 2 different outputs for this monostable circuit. And I hope that will work. Oh, I'm out of redstone already? I'll have to go grab some more. Oh, I didn't even grab a block. Yeah, we'll need some redstone. We'll need redstone and redstone blocks. And we do have lots of mushrooms. We're not really short on mushrooms. It's not why we're doing this. Part of the reason why we're doing this is just because I want to build something redstone related. I kind of liked building that big mob spawning room and putting the redstone in there. I mean, it was real simple, but it was kind of fun. And I like redstone, and I figured we need to build a farm. Which, you know, we're not even going to be staying here for all that long. Let's see how. I can't place that there now, can I? This is just a temporary base, and I'm gonna need to move this over one, aren't I? Because I need to invert this signal. So I think we're gonna have to. Oh, did that? There it is. Picked it up. Wow. So we'll have to do this, and then redstone torch. Like that, I think. I I kind of have an idea of how this is supposed to work, but not fully. We'll have to get it all built before I can make sure that works. But yeah, this is just kind of a temporary base, mainly until I get enchanting. Once I get enchanting, we can kind of find a new place to hang out. But for now, this is where we're going to stay. So I don't want to build too many like massive things, but stuff like this, a simple little thing. Hopefully it will be. I don't know. Let's see. So what do we need to do? I think that needs to actually be pushed out. Let's see. If we do this, yeah, that will move that block. That's good. So let's say we have items in there. So now this is not triggered. But then what I want to do is have the melon timer hooked up to this. So when the melon grows, it will send a signal into here, which will pulse all of the dispensers. They'll put out the water, and then it will also pulse this this piston, move this redstone block over. This cobblestone will start emptying out, and when it's empty, this will send a pulse into the monostable circuit again, which will pulse the dispensers again, so the water gets picked up, and then it will also move the redstone block back, is what I'm planning on this doing. So now we just need the melon timer, and that should be it. So how do we do that? Let's see. I know I've built a melon timer before, but I haven't done it too often. So we're going to have to somehow have a torch that lights up a signal on one side. I'm just trying to think of where we can fit this, really. I wonder, well, if we just do it like straight out from here. I kind of have this staircase in the way, but that doesn't really matter. So if we do redstone there, and then like that, and let's say that's the melon, and then we would have a repeater here, a torch there, and then we'll need a piston that pushes this. So actually we could do something like that, and that will break the melon, and then we'll just have to plant the melon right here. So yeah, that was the timer working, so that worked. That's good. So we'll plant the melon seed right there. It will grow there, because that's the only dirt block. And we have to make sure that there's no block above the melon. So that will break it, and then it'll send a pulse. Okay, so I think that should be working now, or it should be everything. So let me go grab, we'll need a melon, and a melon seed, and a hoe. Let's see. So let's get this stuff. And we can test it out too by just placing down a melon. So let's grab a hoe from here. Where's the hoe? There it is. I have a melon seed here. And let's make a melon block so we can test this out. Okay. And then I'm not actually sure how long I have to let the water run. I'll have to check that out. But melon seed there. And I can go grab some bone meal too to make that grow faster. But the melon will grow, which will pulse that. Ooh. We're going to want Is this running? Yeah, that's running. I don't know if that's a problem. If it is, we'll just have to put a repeater. We'll have to move this over back one and put a repeater before this redstone. But I don't think it will be a problem. Yes, it will be a problem because that doesn't trigger. Okay. So let's put that back. We can get that redstone block back. So we'll have to move all this over one. Yeah, we'll just move it over one. That would be probably the easiest. Because we'll need a repeater right here. We can't put it, or I don't think we can put it there because you want that block underneath there powered before the signal goes through the block. So we'll set up the same thing we had with piston. Whoop, piston there. Dirt here. Dirt here. And then torch here. Oh, I'm gonna need one more repeater then to go through here. Unless I just actually, I can just go like this. Oh, dang it. And then I can bring the redstone up here, and that'll work. Then it'll pull the signal out. And that might need to be on 2 ticks. Oh, I don't have enough melons now. Okay. So yeah, I'll get all the water in the dispensers, and I'll figure out what time or how many items to put in here. Right now I just have a stack, but I'll figure out exactly how many items I'll need, because I need the water to be on long enough to push any mushrooms that might be like on this block all the way to the end. So I'll get that all set up, and then we can check it out after. It looks like I got this thing all figured out. So I got the wood down. That's where the mushrooms will grow. And I got all the mushrooms in place, so they should grow out from there. And then iron bars here to keep water from flowing out, and a sign there to keep water from flowing out. And then I put 20 blocks in this timer. That seems to be just long enough for it to work, and we can try that out here first. Do I need to? I thought I crafted a melon block, but I guess not. Let's get a melon block, and then just to test it out, we can kind of place some blocks, or place some mushrooms over on the back there. There we go. Alright. So, melon grows, it gets broken, water dispenses, the mushrooms get pushed all the way to the end. Yep, there it falls off, and then water goes away. And we still have our seed mushrooms there. And then mushrooms get put in here. Excellent, I love it. Works quite well, I believe. The only nice thing is if I could actually collect these melons, but that'd be... I'm not sure how I would do that. I suppose one thing I could do... Yeah, the only thing I can really think of is if I like took this, or had like a piston pull this dirt block away, and then a hopper underneath, but even that, it's not going to collect all of them, and then I'd have to have like hoppers all around this thing. I could maybe do it, but yeah, I don't think it's too big of a problem. We do have enough melons over there growing, so let's get this covered up so that water doesn't flow back in there, and then this thing should be all working. I do want to stick, let's see, we'll need some more iron. I do want to stick some fence right here, because I think spiders can probably spawn in there. I could add light, like I did over here, to keep it so that mobs can't spawn, which I might do. Yeah, because spiders will be able to spawn in there, and they'll probably be really annoying after a while. But I think for now we're just gonna leave it like this, and I guess we'll wait and see how this does. Ooh, there's a creeper. I saw a witch over there. I don't know if she fell off or not. I can't see her anymore. Bye, creeper. Let's go down and check. I know we did have one witch go through here. I can't see any witches jumping around. Yeah, creeper sure is though. Guys, we have our first glass bottle. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Everybody, let's run. Let's go. Come on faster up the stairs. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Oh, wait. No, we gotta go back down the stairs. I'm getting too excited. Ooh. Alright. Let's do this. We need a nether wart. And we need a melon. Oh, I have melons. And we need an ingot. I know this is kind of a waste because I only have one bottle, so it's only going to make one potion. But I don't care. Alright. Here we go, guys. We're making a potion. We're making a potion. It's... Hurry up. Come on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wonder if I should make it stronger. I don't know how much... Actually, I don't know how much these potions... Just... Wait. Before we do that, I just want to check one more time. Make sure that... Okay. Yep, we just have the one glass bottle. So... we will make one potion. And... I don't know exactly... Because we can add redstone or glowstone to potions. I don't know much about potions. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, like the whole reason, or part of the reason why I wanted to do this UHC mode is because I never use potions. They're just, oh, that is beautiful. Now I know you can make instant health too. I'm assuming you, wait, I think that's glowstone that you would add to make it instant health too. But I think we're just gonna drink this. Local brewery. Got an achievement. Should I drink this or should I make it more? Let's drink it. You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. 2 hearts right there. And it only took 8/9 of an ingot instead of 8 ingots. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it so much. We have made it. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh. But yeah, so this thing, it's growing the mushrooms. It hasn't... We haven't gotten a... I don't think a melon's grown yet. I should probably make a staircase over there. But a melon hasn't grown yet, so it hasn't fired yet. We don't have any mushrooms in here. But, I mean, you want the mushrooms to build up before it actually harvests anyways, so... I kind of figured it would take a while for the melon timer. But yeah. Man, I'm so excited. We have potions. We finally have potions. I think next time we're going to try and get villagers. I'm going to do something... There's a slime up there. I should kill him. I'm going to do something with that zombie spawner that we found last episode. Give me your slime ball. And we're going to try and get villagers from there so that we can get some trading. Possibly get a cleric that we can give all our rotten flesh to. And hopefully... And all of our emeralds, I suppose, as well. And hopefully get some Eye of Ender. And then we'll be able to find the stronghold pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited. Things are moving along. I'm liking it. I hope you guys are liking it too. If you are, make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Until next time, goodbye, peoples.